collectivism in a mass.
So just like you are willing to give up maybe some of what you value and what you believe to be part of this mass or this group, you also are, in this case in particular, and I think you're saying maybe all the time, when it's at this kind of scale, you're willing to give up some of your personal freedom. And so in this case, what we saw is people being like, yeah, I'm okay with all of the direction from the government. So, and I think I tracked that. I guess the part that I'm curious what you think about is, as I understood your book, you don't view our government, I'm thinking of the U.S. government, but any government, as being intentional about establishing this and taking control. Or am I misreading that, and you do feel like the governments were or are wanting the power?
I think most don't. I think most people involved don't. But I think that it is clear that there are certain people who just think that a democratic state system will no longer be sufficient to deal with the problems that we are facing now, the climate problems, terrorism problems, the viral infections, and so on. I do think that there are quite some people who think that the democratic liberties and the democratic rights should be scaled back, because otherwise we will never be able to meet the challenges imposed by the different objects of anxiety that manifested in our society. So I think it is clear, if you consider the way in which the political landscape evolved, that there are more and more people who are in favor of more technological control and who think that the decisions should be made more and more by experts instead of people who are democratically elected. And to a certain extent, I can understand them to a certain extent. I can understand that they have this concern, and I also can understand that they think that a more technocratic society